Well, it's been said before many times, and you all know, I'd like for you to subscribe and press the like button because it really helps the channel. And you know, everybody always says that, but it really does. So I'd like to welcome you to ASC, Alstone Customs. And in the future, we're going to be trying to get these videos out every week, and I haven't done any for a while. So anyhow, look forward to seeing you here again, and thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you again, like I said. So this is what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you how to use this wheel on the end there, and tell you where I got it, and it'll be in the description. Okay, as you can see here, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Alstone Customs. It's been a while since I put a video out, so we're going to have regular videos coming out now at some creative level. I'm going to show you what the difference between this one that I did the first step of cleaning it up and the one that wasn't cleaned. Now, I'm not sure on the lighting of this, so I'm not sure how good you can see that. There is a difference. Here you can do a side-by-side there. And yeah, so anyhow, get close, you can see the difference. You know, these are, you know, this one here was actually the dirtiest one, but I did that so you could see a comparison before I started the video. And you know, when you go to that side here where those numbers used to be, they're gone. Sorry about that, but they are. But there's some dirt on there, and you know, kind of a little corrosion, and you know, you could tell they were used. But this one here, you see the difference, right? It's all that's just the first step, which now, you know, there's a lot more to go. It's got to be cleaned off again, and then, you know, with just something to clean it with, like alcohol, water, brake cleaner, anything. And then I got to start the next process, which is the same kind of pad I'm going to show you that I used to cut the first. And it comes from part1. It's a guy online, and he's the only place I could find these pads. Everybody else that had them wanted you to buy a whole box of them, and I don't need a whole box, really. So let me walk over here and show you that pad. And I stacked two of them here like this, see? And they're real stiff. I mean, I thought it would damage it, but he said that, you know, it would do this kind of work. Well, it did. It worked really good to clean up the first one. Now, the next set of pads I'm going to use, let's go over here. Yeah, here's the guy's, the guy that's online that I'm talking about. This is his company there where he sells little products. He does work on bikes, dirt bikes and things like that, and he does some pretty cool stuff with that. But in the kit, you can get this kit, and it comes with an adapter for the Dremel tool, which I have right there. With the long shaft, and that's so I can get into these little areas like this, you know, where you can't reach it. But the really cool part of that is, so you can see one of them mounted on there, on that. It's a really good, you know, adapter for your. It's made really nice, and you know, here's a whole bunch of different select sizes that it comes with. You know, and you get the soft grit, which is the next one I'm going to do, and the hard one. You know, so there's quite a bit of really good stuff from this guy here. There's his little www.part1.com. Anyhow, he's also got a YouTube site. So there you go on that. Okay, so here's the next step. See, it's a lot softer. You can't bend that other one with your hand like that, see? And it's made to do the next step, and it's you know, like a Scotch-In or Scotch-Brite 3M, whatever. And this thing, I believe, is like about 240 or 300 grit comparable. I can't remember what they were actually, but they're a lot less cutting, ability than these here. These are really stiff. You can't bend them like that. A little, but not like this one. Anyhow, so that's the next one I'm going to hit it with, and that's the next step. And then there's a whole bunch of sandpaper grits that I use, and we're going to get into that as well. So that's it for a second. Let me get back to this, and I'll continue this video right here, right now, in just a second. Okay, so here's the lighter pad on here, and I'm going to get started with that, except I got a phone call. So let me take that phone call and I'll get this video finished. Okay, I'm going to show you the second step. The first step, you can see the light here, how nice it looks. I wiped it all off, and I'm going to hit it with this next softer 3M Scotch-Brite pad. And I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to duck down so you can. You see that? That's a mask you wear. You can breathe it. It's a dust mask. It's not good to breathe aluminum dust. It can make you very sick. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. It doesn't need a lot of pressure. You let the wheel do the work. Alright, let me get rid of this wrench. It's driving me nuts. Hang on. I have the wrench down there in the little thing down there. Anyhow, back to what I'm doing. Take your time. Oh man, this stuff is badass. Man, Rick, you should see this. It's still got to be sanded, but man, this is like really awesome. Okay. Alright, just for a little comparison, now you can see that after that second wheel, it's got most of them deeper cleanup marks out. There's a couple places there I didn't do yet, but you can see it up here where I did it, and down here where I didn't yet. So, anyhow, that's the second wheel, and after that, there is, you take a DA, and you sand it down with that, and I would say you start with like a 320 or maybe a 400 or something like that, and you keep going up the scale. I'm going to run mine as far as I can tolerate going, which is up to 3,000. That's what I got. The reason you do that is because it makes such a, it'll probably already look like it's almost chrome, but then I'll hit it with the cotton wheel, medium cut wheel, and I'll probably use the I would say the gray compounds, and then I'll do the finish with the what they call white diamond. It's a white compound, and that's on a loose leaf wheel, so that's like for finishing it. You never put too much pressure on it. You let the wheels do the work. And take your time. They'll do it. And same thing with the DA. You can get in there with the paper and just kind of do it without a ton of pressure. And I would advise that what you do is you use a soft, you use the you know, the Velcro style pads or sanding pads, and you use a interface that's a soft interface so that it'll kind of shape to the contour of what you're doing. And once you get through all those processes, then you got to hit them, like I said, on the cotton wheels, and you use the medium grit. You don't have to go to a sisal wheel, which is the hard grit, because that's all been done already. And for aluminum, what I just told you works the best. It also works the same with only 2 compounds is all you need on the medium cut cotton wheel and the finish wheel to do stainless steel, so it doesn't take as much process. But anyhow, okay, so that's what we got. Hope to see you guys again soon. I'll put this whole video together, and check out that guy Primey. He's got the hard cut wheel that I showed earlier, and I know you can't see me, but I'm talking by the camera here. And he's got that wheel available in 6-inch or 8-inch, I believe. And he's got the little tiny ones with the adapter for your Dremel tool, which helps you get, if you can see this, in these little areas here. But when you're on this soft wheel that I'm using, you know, it looks like it moved off the center. I don't know if you're even seeing the... Okay. Yeah, so anyhow, the little ones that fit on your Dremels to get all in these little spots here. But when you use the soft wheel, you don't need that because it'll get in there. And as you can see, they do wear out, so that's the way it works. Okay, that's it for today. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.